Well, it is prime time for grilling. You name your meat or veggies, there is a way to grill it to perfection.
Oh, yeah. Here for today's dinner and a movie, we've got Jim McGowan from Old Time Meat and Deli, and he's brought a, is it a tri-tip?
Tri-tip, T-R-I-T-I-P.
Okay, so just because, is it, what makes it a tri-tip? I mean, it looks like
The
it's
shape
a
of the
triangle.
muscle, and it's very interesting history. At one time, all this was used for was hamburger, because everybody thought it doesn't look like steak, so nobody wanted to buy it.
Really?
And it was pioneered in California that it became known out there as the butcher's cut, because the butcher would always get this and take it home and eat it.
Oh, because he knew it was good.
He knew it was the
and
best.
Still
Anybody
edible.
who's a dedicated ribeye person or loin or T-bone, this is the best cut of meat. It is the most versatile.
Really?
Oh, it's between the chuck and the loin.
Really?
So it has aspects of both types of meat.
Okay.
So you don't fix it like a steak, though,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Oh, you do?
You cook it just like a steak, but if I make fajitas, I use tri-tip. If I do beef burgundy, I use tri-tip. It's just...
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it just looks amazing just sitting there. Wait until we cook it.
I know.
But
Oh, we don't cook it. You eat it raw. No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I was about to
It's
say.
like, okay. What's that called? Tartar?
Tartar.
So, yeah.
So it looks like we've got some butter going on, some olive oil, onions. What else?
Okay, I always put a base of something so that the meat itself is not on the surface of whatever the cooking is. So that I put olive oil and I put various spices on there and onions, and then I just put this on top. And the secret, oh, by the way, coat the whole meat with olive oil. And then the secret of all good beef is to put butter on it.
Really?
After the olive oil. Or,
Correct.
Okay.
After the olive oil.
Well, okay, so I'm sure there are those people out there that would argue, okay, well, if it's a really great piece of meat, why am I flavoring it?
Then don't.
So follow your whimsy.
Taste cannot...
You're the meat man.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Taste cannot be argued with. If somebody says, I like to eat it with yogurt, go ahead.
Is there, oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
whatever it is you want, do it.
But you're a fan of so light olive oil over the whole piece.
Correct.
And then butter.
And butter on top of it. And then we'll add our dry spices.
Okay, so that's where we come in. You're going to
Correct.
put us
This
to
is
work.
participatory.
Do I need gloves like you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because you're not touching any food, actually.
Perfect.
What do we
Okay.
got?
So what do we
We
got?
have two different types of spice rubs. One is, this one, is this the Kansas? No, this is the Argentina spice, which has a little bit more vegetable and fruit flavors in it.
Huh.
And this is the Kansas City, which is more or less the traditional salt and pepper one. So whatever one of you wants to go first or together, one will do, you'll do this side,
Ooh, that
and you'll do this
amazing.
one.
I'll do this one?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
And have a generous hand.
Ooh, shake, shake, shake.
Shake your, I won't even.
Okay, I think that looks good.
I'd even do more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and how do you know? Like, again, it's to taste? Is that the idea?
That's all it is.
But I don't want my mouth to, like, be on fire. Is
Oh,
this
no,
nice,
there's no
spicy?
speed. There's no heat in that.
Okay, so
No,
now
this
we need
smells
this-
incredible.
Do we need
do we
the tray?
flip-flop?
No.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, I wanted one with just the Argentinian,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
one with now the garlic powder put on both.
Okay.
Because that's the fun part, right?
Correct.
I mean, if you're going to have two pieces, don't flavor them the same.
Correct.
Do something different.
Do something different.
Yes.
Okay,
love
was
it.
that good?
Now this is the secret of everything in spices.
Dun, 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 dun.
Herbe de Provence.
Provence.
Oh, I was close. Provence.
Herbe de Provence. And
I
now
sound so
add it to
French.
both.
Okay, rosemary, thyme, and lavender blend.
Oh, there's also
Lavender?
Oh yes. Wait till you smell this.
And you sell these at Old Time Meat and Deli?
All of this is sold at Old Time Meat and
Oh,
Deli.
my goodness.
Now
Okay.
a lot of folks don't like herbs on beef, but I do. So
Do I put it on both?
both.
Oh, this is
Okay,
a must
Matt's
have.
going to keep shaking. In the meantime, we'll get this all cooked up and have the big reveal a little bit later. There's a look at Old Time's Facebook page.
Yeah.
Give them a like so you can be up to date on all of their latest daily specials.
We're going to get spoiled today.
We sure are.
Yum, yum. We're hungry.
We are. Up
We are.
next.
Everybody.
Up next, Chuck's talking Jurassic Park.
Movies.
Yes, movies. We'll be back.